Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairly Fiber Fun. Thank you for joining me on this first episode of Homestead Dreaming. This is not a fiber related or crafting video or series. So I just want to welcome you to the first episode and thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Thank you for continuing to watch my shows. If you are a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. You guys are just wonderful and awesome. Now, Homestead Dreaming is about my dreams to one day have a homestead. And right now, those dreams are so far out of reach. There's just no way I can even see that dream coming true within the next 5 years even. But we never know what God's going to do. So this is kind of going to be a faith journey that I share with you guys. Because I've received a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers, other homesteaders. And I want to inspire you. If you have this dream or this desire, I want to inspire you to go ahead and focus on it and start really living it the best you can, no matter what your life circumstances are. So right now I live in an apartment. I'm not allowed to have any pets at all. And gardening is extremely minimal. Yes, I'm allowed to garden, but it is, like I said, very, very minimal. So I thought I would take you with me today to show you how I'm setting up my garden for the Ruth Stout method. This is my practice gardening time. Trying to see if Ruth Stout will work, the Ruth Stout growing method will work. If you've never tried it, I suggest getting a book from the library or something and see if it's something you think you could do. I'm a terrible gardener. I don't remember to water, I don't remember to weed, I don't remember to do any sort of upkeep, and I get very, very little results. So this is the perfect type of gardening for me. It's a no dig, no weed, no watering, no anything. And so I thought maybe we would try it this year. So yeah, we'll just jump right into it. But first, I wanted to tell you the hay bales that I got were sopping wet. When I first got them, it was nice and dry out. Did not get all the hay spread right away. Of course I waited, and then it just poured rain for several days, and then we had a day off, and then it would rain again, and then it would be a dry day, and then it would rain. So I finally just said, you know what, I'm going to go out there on the first sunny day and spread this hay. And I did, and by that point there was alfalfa growing through the hay bales. The bottoms of the hay were covered in roots, and I even found a bunch of mushrooms inside the hay bales. So it was a really neat experience, and I'll put a picture of one of the little mushrooms here so you can see it, or here in a minute. So yeah, I thought I would just share this with you guys, how I was getting the hay spread out even though it was wet and heavy. And now I'm putting compost underneath the hay so that, you know, kitchen scraps and stuff underneath the hay so that it can compost and improve the soil underneath that hay. So hopefully my seeds will get here soon. I've already ordered them, and when they do, I'll have to film that for y'all too. All right, until next time, be blessed. Bye. So I wanted to show you guys, I just lifted the hay off of this spot right here. And here's what the top looks like. It's got grass and stuff growing out of it. And then this is the bottom. And there's all these little roots. I'm pretty sure this is alfalfa. So I'm very late getting this broken up and spread out. But this will be fun. Everything will die over the winter. Alright, so we got the back corner. And don't worry, I don't have a dryer, so I don't have to worry about the dryer vent causing any problems with plants. I got 4 more bales than I used, so they're wet and they're stacked against the edge of the garden just to keep them out of the way. And I turned them upside down so they can dry. Found several puffball mushrooms inside the hay bales. You can see this one, the hay is growing on the side of it, and there's nothing I can do about it right now. So maybe turn it around, but it's too heavy. And yeah, we put the rocks are just torn up road that we found and repurposed. So there's that. This is a lovely little bush. It puts out flowers, and the hummingbirds and moths and stuff come around, butterflies. So I really like that bush. And then over here on the other side of the front of the house, I ran out of rocks, so we've got wood. Just some branches we found in the woods. And this is it. So we're going to have a mixture of flowers and vegetables in here.